action.
All right. Team Dogboe at work.
Good.
Yeah, we understand you want to reply former world champion Joshua Clottey, who apparently has been speaking that advising Isaac to move down in weight, you know, from the featherweight to maybe a super bantamweight, or even, you know, what's your response?
Well, I'm going to say Clottey is a very good friend. We love him. I think he's 2 times world champion, right? Yeah, I think 2 times world champion. Look at this kid right here. This is his walkabout weight. Isaac is now almost 65, 66, walking about 65, 66, and he's only 21 years old. So, and remember, Isaac went to the 2012 Olympics when he was just 17, and he was went to the he fought for Ghana in the 2012 Olympics when he was I think featherweight was 56, right? Bantamweight when he was 56. So 56 in professional. As that was in amateur. 56 in amateur, but then 57.1, right?
Yeah.
That is professional. That is featherweight. So if the kid is doing featherweight, it doesn't make sense for the kid to do super bantamweight, because remember, he's a kid and he's what? Growing. This is it right here. So everything is science, like they say, sweet science. You see, that's why the kid is so successful, because he's got a dietitian behind him, he's got a strength and conditioning coach behind him, he's got it all. Do you understand what we're trying to say? He's got a physical trainer behind him, you see, and he's got somebody that knows about dieting and supplement. You see the whole thing. This kid, when he was in England fighting in the ABAs, this kid is always tested in the competitions. They test Isaac in every competition in England. Why? Because they're saying that the kid is too strong, you know, for the weight he's fighting in. They can't believe the strength of the kid.
Testing what? Drug testing, or?
Drug testing, yeah. I mean, what do you call it? They call them what?
Drugs agency.
The drug board of England. Doping agency. Sorry. So they keep testing the kid all the time. Why? Because he's strong. Because we're doing the right thing. All I need to do is to teach these people in Ghana a lot about supplement, yeah, and then the strength and conditioning and dietary supplement is very, very important. See, that's what makes the difference. That's what makes the difference between us and between the guys out there. Come. I've got one other guy that I train now. Yeah, he came into the Dogboe camp, yeah, not long ago, right? When I started working with him, he couldn't cope. He couldn't cope when it comes to the strength and conditioning that we do. He couldn't cope. But then when I added the dietary supplement to his regime, now he's keeping up with Isaac. He's as strong as a beast now. You see, so this is it. You see, it's all about science. You see, when he's now 27 years old. So I can say his growth is now stable. You see the whole thing. So I can choose what weight do you fight at? Lightweight. Fine. And I'm telling him we can take him down to super featherweight or featherweight. You see the whole thing. So this is it right here. But Isaac Royal Storm cannot do super bantamweight. He's going to lose his power. It's something that we've tried before in California. He's going to lose his power. He's going to lose all his strength, and he's going to even be feeling dizzy with headaches and all them bullshit. You know. So Isaac is strong at featherweight. He's doing so well at featherweight. He's knocking everybody out at featherweight. So I don't see why Joshua Clottey should say Isaac should fight in super bantamweight.
So basically, you are not moving down.
Basically, we're not moving down. We will only move down when there is something, a bigger fish there to catch that is going to improve our life. You know, so that is taking the extreme measures. You have to move down, like I said, extreme measures. But Isaac is comfortable and strong at featherweight. This is in here.
What do you have to say yourself?
That's it. I mean, there's nothing more you can say. You know, it's already been said. That's the right way. That's what we've been doing since. And you know, there's no way I don't have to move down. You know, most of these boxers here, the way that they walk about, that is the same way they're fighting. You know, if you think about it, some people might think that, oh, that makes sense. That's the right way. But really and truly, when you meet someone that walks about around, like, let's say 60 or 63, that person coming down to that weight after the weighing and he rehydrates, he'll be out of this world. You know, his strength will be more than your strength because you walk about that same way, you fight that same weight. You know, so we know what we're doing. You know, that's why we have a walkabout weight and we have a fighting weight. You know, so I mean, Joshua Clottey, we love Joshua Clottey, but then everyone has his own ways. You know, every boxer has his own camp. So there's nothing, you know, there's nothing that's gonna change. That's what we feel comfortable. We feel comfortable at, and that's how we're gonna stay.
Okay, thank you very much, Isaac Dogboe, and all the best.
Thank you, man. Bukom Boxing News.